Hello everybody, this is Crazy, and today I'd like to share my thoughts on upgrading the cheap Cerberus for running tier 6 darks. I recently released a video talking you through the fitting and running most of the rooms, and the main question I've been getting is, how can it be more effective? What would be my first point of upgrade to be more effective in running tier 6 darks? And there's really one word for it, the clone. If you upgrade the clone, you will get the biggest benefit out of all of the upgrades that you can really do. By switching out to a high grade Hydra set and increasing the +3s to +5 for the other implant slots, you will become way more effective. The high grade Hydra set will allow you to apply more DPS to smaller targets, so any of the rooms with small targets you will run quicker, and because of the range it also provides, you will be able to go around the room, collect all of the caches while maintaining DPS on all of the NPCs in the room. So it will make your life a lot easier while also making you more ISK because you can get to all the caches for almost all the spawns and be just simply way more effective, right? The other benefit of spending the ISK on the clone is that if you do get ganked, the ISK is in your clone and not in your setup, meaning you don't lose as much. Because usually gankers get your ship but not your clone, or it will be very hard to get your clone if you instantly warp away, right? So it's gonna be, in that sense, safer and cheaper as well, because a ship is a lot easier to be replaced if it's cheap and you keep your clone, right? The other biggest benefit, right, from a room perspective, is going to be the ghosting demographic room. I've had some struggles with applying DPS to the rooms where there's a lot of ghosting demographics, basically. So with the high grade Hydras, you apply a lot more to those spawns, and they simply run quicker, so there's less risk. And because of the range, the EDCOM rooms will be a lot easier as well. So in a nutshell, yes, it is going to be an expensive clone, but there's less risk of losing it because I'm under the assumption that you've run the cheap setup and you know how to run all the rooms. So the chance of you losing your clone is going to be very, very tiny already, right? You've gained the experience basically. And it's going to be safer because gankers will get your ship, but the ship is easy replaceable while your clone is a lot more expensive in that sense. So yeah, the other thing is I've been running with a B-type Infernability field versus the A-type that are originally listed on the cheap fitting, and that works like a treat as well. There's no reason to run an A-type, so you can even save more money on the fitting by downgrading to a B-type Infernability field, because that's more than enough. If you overheat that one together with the shield booster, you're gonna get more than enough repair cycles on your shield. So you will be safe as well. So in a nutshell, first point to upgrade is the clone. I'll list the fitting, or I guess the clone setup, below in the description. All the other links are already in the description as well to the original video of the fitting. But yeah, the clone will make your life a lot easier. I've been running the high grade clone with the cheap setup, especially during this Capsuleer event, and it's been, a treat, right? It's still pretty much effective. It adds like 2 or 3 minutes to my runs basically, but it's still um, very quick. And as mentioned, if you do get ganked, it's a lot easier to replace 2 to 3 bill than 6 bill as part of the clone, right? Or if you would put that in the ship basically. So yeah, first point to upgrade, go for the clone. It's gonna be way more effective and makes your runs a lot more stable. With that, thanks for watching again today. If you have any questions, I'm happy to answer them in the note sections. Alrighty, with that, bye bye for now.